Abundance is going to start blossoming everywhere. Where this lesson is that our focus is that we can only have something if we focus on mankind to create it instead of focusing on the source. So now we're going to have this shift. And this shift is going to tell us that we get all of our abundance from divine intelligence, not just from 1% of the population of Earth. They are not the controllers. Divine intelligence is the controllers. Mankind is not the creator. God is the creator. And mostly mankind has just pretty much created death and lack. So we're turning around to the light. And I think an important thing to remember through all of this is that we're still in our higher mental bodies. All of this was an illusion, and we didn't separate from our twin flames, and we didn't separate from our children, and we are still in our higher mental body consciousness. So before we were focusing on man and not divine intelligence. And the only time we really went to divine intelligence is when we were totally drowning in our problems. We're now going to start focusing on divine intelligence to create and to heal and to allow perfection to come back in. So the oneness is stepping in, which is pure love. Many of us will allow our higher mental bodies to enfold us. I think if you watch these, you remember the time when I saw Sophia, who has been my teacher my whole childhood, come not only out of this cage, but she came in all around me. And I also saw at this point in time a little girl, who was me, around 4, hand me a key. This is really important. And I wondered what that key was. I have decided that we are children of God instead of children of man. And each individual needs to remember that they're children of God. This isn't something to become. This is something that you already are. You're not a child of man. The presence of God is acting in us all the time. It's a heart thing, not a mind thing. It's a heart thing. So this is the beginning of the time of remembering. And all of these things in the past that I held on to like a vice grip and never forgave these guys for failing so badly and taking my sons, all of it was an illusion. So I think I can forgive them now because it never really happened. I think I'm going to let go of that feeling of being so alone and so separated. This is starting the time of the golden age. And that little girl, that was me, that gave me the key, when I was at the Woodhenge site, I took that key and I went and opened up the gate, which the new golden age is going to start flooding in. I opened up the gate to allow those energy frequencies to start coming in. And in reality, the ley lines have been shifting, a little bit of earth movement here, shifting. Now remember, it's not just the ground, it's Mother Earth, the atmosphere, consciousness, divine intelligence. It's not just like an electromagnetic line. So it's all shifting and going back under these pyramids. And if you had watched earlier, we had a lesson about the pyramids were actually holding back the illusion. So, and they got deactivated when these electromagnetic lines moved. Now they're moving back into place. So I did open up the gate there, and I guess I had the key all along. Certainly didn't know it. So this time of transformation is starting right now when I opened those gates. It already was starting to move, but now that I've opened it, it was a gate, it's going to be flooding in. And by the end of 2014, we are clearly going to be able to see this transformation of men into children of God, and women and children. A lot of children that are coming in now are ascended masters to help this transformation. And this old world is just going to fade away. It's not even going to be a memory. So the movement of love and forgiveness and working as a team has already begun. But as I said, now that that gate is open, it's going to be flooding in. And these civilizations that we started learning how to create in this illusionary 26,000 years ago, they're going to be done in perfection, because they're going to allow divine intelligence to be the source, and that joy and that gratitude and that love and that feeling that we're all in this together. We're all one. Nobody is left out. If one part of the body is sick, all of the body is sick. So if you have, let's say, breast cancer, your whole body dies, not just your breast. We're all one. We're all a tapestry of life, weaving in and out of each other's lives. And now we're going to create that tapestry of a pure love world civilization. So, and it's going to be in honor and integrity, peace and abundance for all, not just the elite few. So the light equals divine intelligence. It creates perfection. The truth is that perfection, paradise, abundance is here all around us for everyone. The way is the path home. It's our consciousness which is awakening and starting to remember that we're children of God, children of light, and that our abundance comes not from that elite 1% of the world, not from your job, but from focusing on the light. The abundance comes through. So it's always coming to us. We just haven't been receiving it because our focus is somewhere else. So now we're going to open up our hearts and we are going to be receiving it. And as we send it out, it's going to be coming back to us. Ooh, faster, faster, more, more. So now we're starting to create that golden age. Not 26,000 years ago. And of course, there is no such thing as time. So now we start. And now that many of us are going to allow our higher mental bodies around us, there are going to be a lot of beings here to help. And then, of course, all these children that are coming in as ascended masters, that's going to help. The ley lines going back down under the pyramids and activating those machines, that's going to help. So I'm not going to have to be doing it all. We're all going to be doing it together. And I know we will. And I love you very, very much. And I'm proud of all of us that we hung in here to fight for the light, to fight for that love and joy and happiness and abundance for everyone. So I love you. Thank you. Namaste.